Hey guys, it's the Pontiff. The Pontiff is live on YouTube. Hey guys, Archie Luxury on the Archie Luxury corporate channel. Guys, how are you today? Guys, I'm in Melbourne, Australia. I'm down here. I got a really cool fans. They've flown me down, and I'm actually staying at I'm staying in the CBD, and I got to tell you, man, I'm having a pretty good time here. It's fun. Dave came down. I saw up Dave, and I also saw my good friend Shani from European Watch Gallery. And I had a great time. We went to lunch. We went to this fantastic little side bistro Italian restaurant. Superb. And then for dinner, we went to China Bar. So I got to tell you, man, it was really, really good. I was really happy. So look, in all honesty there, man, it's been a great trip. I'm absolutely fucking skintus. This is it's a long story, but basically what happened is I owed a bit of money to Stephen Brooks. I got to make the next installment. Making the next installment. After this, I'll be okay. After the new year, everything will go back to normal. I'm not going to have fucking massive. I don't like owing people massive money. It's unprofessional. It's very unprofessional. I had a great time. I'm just sending a message to Shani. Thank you for seeing us yesterday. Fantastic lunch. Fantastic company. Yeah, he's a cool. Shani was he's Australia's best luxury watch dealer, pre-owned luxury watch dealer. Lovely guy. Love Shani to death. Anyhow, I got to tell you, man, I've got a few, I've got to tell you some really, Envy Scotsman, $3. Is it hard? It's very hard. Let me tell you, I did all these Christmas cards. People say, where's my Christmas card? Well, man, I fucking just posted it. Give me a little bit of time for the post office to deliver it. It's not just fucking instant. The world doesn't revolve around you and your pathetic fucking existence. Just be a little bit patient, man. I've posted them. Calm down. And there's a few people saying, well, you made a video saying the paid reviews are done. Where's mine? I said, hey, still got a couple. I'm spacing them out. Okay? Spacing them out, but man, you got to fucking understand, man. These are just instant. Everyone just wants instant. It doesn't work like that. These are bespoke videos. And I got to tell you, I'm feeling slimmer. I was on the plane. Normally, I got to squeeze my tummy in to put the belt on. The belt went on. I think I'm losing a little bit of weight. But then I went to China Bar and ate like a pig last night. So I probably put it back on. Eric C. Pop. £5. He's got a Air King 116900. That's the new one with the Explorer 369. Explorer 1. Okay. Mark 2. Bluesy and a Black Bay. I bought all at the AD. What watch next? Very good question. Look at this guy here. We've got an Air King, Explorer 1, a Bluesy. Okay. I would like to see you get some sort of GMT function. I think when you're building a collection, often the best thing to do is to have a few pieces that do different things. You got a Bluesy, that's a dress watch, and it's very much a diver, and we've got the rotating bezel. I'd like to see the GMT function in there. That's what I'd like to see. The other thing is I would get, and I say this, I'd love you to get an Omega Speedmaster man on the fucking moon. Now, you could get a man on the moon. You could get the first Omega in space. There's a number of models you could get. I also like the Speedmaster Mark II. I really do like that reintroduction. It's a column wheel chronograph. Really good piece there. But that's what I try to do. When you're building a collection, I like to try and say, well, some people, they collect only subs, and I get that, or only GMTs, travel type pieces. Well, I get it. But generally, when you're designing a collection, I normally say, let's cover a few bases. Now, you've got the Air King and the Mark II Explorer 1. So they're basically three-hand sports, no date. They're great pieces. You've got two divers. You've got a discount diver in the Black Bay, and you've got a two-tone. I'd be saying, let's add a GMT function, or we'd add a chronograph. Now, the chronograph's Daytona. Too expensive. The Monte Carlo may be a bit big. I see you've gone for the Black Bay 58. I'd go for the Omega. I think the Omega Speedmaster is a absolutely legendary watch. I'm just going to make a cup of tea, so I'll keep talking. Just going to put some tea into my you can see over here, I've got my kitchenette here. Cup. Where the fuck do I put that in there? So I'm just going to pour that in and add a tea bag. What tea do I want? I think the Ceylon breakfast tea should be good for me. Ceylon. Oh, this is the new trendy tea bags. Don't you love these? It's not a bad flavor. No sugar. Oh, fuck. I hate it when you drop the thing into now it's gone all soggy. Fuck, I hate that. Fuck. We'll let that brew. It's supposed to be 3 to 4 minutes. You're supposed to brew that for. So it's, yeah, let's have a look here. Okay, NV Scotsman. Any pussy last night? Cause it's hard. Yeah, man. I was on there as soon as I land in Melbourne, and I highly recommend Tinder, Badoo, get on POF, get on all of them. See if you can hook up. See, because I'm short of money, I'm no longer visiting parlors. I'm trying to go date night. Date night. The first thing you say to women is, I'm looking for a long-term relationship. You're not looking for a one-night stand, I hope, are you? I've yet to meet a woman. 99.999 don't want a one-night stand. So I always say, I hope you're not looking for a one-night stand. That's a great line. I met this bitch on, what's she on? What's this fucking bitch? She's on, a new app I'm using is Happen. Happen. This is where you meet these bitches in the street, and you then get a chance to connect with them. This one here, she's talking to me. She's 42. She's not the prettiest. She's non-Asian. So, you know how I feel about non-Asians. She goes, good evening. How are you finding this application? I'm new to it. Where do you live? I said, well, I'm an international YouTube celebrity. Hello, Ron the Shrink. How are you, Ronnie?
Pontiff. Hey, man, your content the past month has been really fucking funny. I've been enjoying it. The date videos, the Geezer 1.0 stuff. Phenomenal.
Hey, man, just very quickly, I got to hook up with this girl on Happen last night. She goes, where do you live? I said, well, I'm an international YouTube celebrity. I live in the Asia Pacific region. How's that for an answer? Asia Pacific. Answer. And she goes, I said, I'm staying at such and such a hotel. Do you want to visit? She goes, I'm not coming into the city again this weekend. Okay, that's okay. She goes, I wish you all the best. So she's already decided I'm not ready for her. I said, sorry. Now, this is when she said no, she doesn't want to see you. How's this for a comeback line? No problem. I'm a retired millionaire seeking a soulmate. Any friends you can refer me to? How's that for a comeback line? It's like if you've gone for a job interview, you don't get the job, you go back to your agency and say, hey, that's okay, no problems. Be professional. And you say, have you got any friends you can refer me to.
That's a good line. Now, is this lady pretty or rich or both?
She's probably about a
rich.
5 out of 10. 5 out of 10. I think she doesn't have much moolah.
So, Arch, I think you're going to have to pick rich or beautiful.
No, this was just a pump and dump.
I see. All right. Well.
Okay, a bit of relief, in the city. Okay, but I couldn't pull it in. It didn't work. Okay, I'm sorry. I tried my best to pull it in. I just couldn't get it over the line. So, yeah, rape you. Did someone steal your comb? Ha, ha, ha. Yes. I got to tell you, by the way, there, I've really found I've lost some weight. I put it on yesterday, of course, because I went out and ate like a pig because someone was paying the bill. But the seatbelt in economy was very tight. Now it actually fits.
Wow. How much did you lose?
7 kilos.
So that's like 15 pounds. That's a big deal, man. 15 pounds is no joke.
Yeah, it's okay, but I was really fat. You got to remember that.
Doesn't
It's a
matter.
good starting point.
Yeah, exactly. 15
point.
pounds is a lot, man. That's hard for anybody. Keep going.
I got to tell you, I find if I didn't do the exercise, I'm not losing. I'm walking every day now, and I got to tell you, Ron, mentally, I'm finding by walking every day, it clears my head. I'm actually a lot better mentally as well.
That's right. You're less depressed.
Yep. I'm a basket case if I don't. Yeah, I'm a basket case if I don't work out. It's a huge. Like
I go for a walk and I think about, like I was thinking about some of these bitches I was seeing. This one's using me. This one's not very good. This one has money. This one doesn't. Things like that.
I think you got a super crap. I think you got
super
a super
chat.
crap.
And G $5. Batman 5513. Grand Seiko Snowflake. El Primero 1969. Lange Saxonia Thin Rose. What next? Well, I can tell you exactly what next. I think, honestly, you got a Batman, you got a 5513, you got a Snowflake, an El Primero, a Saxonia. Look, what you need to do is someone like you who's zany and fun. I'd be looking at adding either I reckon in your collection there, I'd be adding a Reverso.
I'd go Breguet Marine on a rubber strap.
I was going to say a Breguet would be ideal as well because this guy here, he's kind of funky. Like he's got a Batman's not cheap, a 5513 is not cheap, Grand Seiko's good, El Primero 1969 is great. He's got a Lange Saxonia. You want something that's got a bit of punch. I would say JLC has got a lot of respect as a movement maker. This is someone who you don't buy a Zenith if you don't like movements. I think a JLC would be a great purchase. I would preferably get a Reverso. But I reckon a Breguet Marine would just be fucking perfect.
I have fallen in love with Breguet as a brand. Especially secondary market. It is criminally undervalued right now, I think.
Yeah. Rape you, $2. Are you now able to do full butt wipe without weight loss? Good question. I just normally hose. I got a bum gun. I just hose it all out there. That's what I do. I got to tell you.
Have you connected your bum gun yet?
Not yet. So I got to get the fucking plumber in. I'm having a fight with the landlord about that. I wanted to say to you guys, I think honestly, the Breguet Marine is a proper Breguet. I think the Type 20 is a bit of a compromise.
I've never seen one in person. I
went to an AD in Vegas, looking at Omega, looking at Fatek. But anyway, the dealer there had on the Type 20.
Look, they're a very beautiful watch. I just think it's not a fucking column wheel. From Breguet, you expect just a little bit more.
Oh, well, first of all, he was thrilled that I recognized what it was and knew what it was. But then,
that's cool. That's very cool.
He was in a suit and tie. He had on a Type 20, and it all worked. It all fit.
Actually, it is a fucking great watch. I'm just being a pretentious fuck. It is a brilliant watch. Yes, it is. And they're great value. They are a delicate watch. Like the black writing comes off the bezel. you know,
Well, of course, he was wearing it as a dress watch, clearly.
well, it is a dress watch. It's a breguet. It's got coin edging. It's actually a fucking, it's a beautiful watch.
So he's not trying to wear it, even though it's a chronograph, he's not trying to wear it as a sports watch. So he's going to take care of it anyway. He's wearing it with a suit.
Oh, Thomas Burdett, 10 pounds. Arch, over the years, you have taken us on a journey and we have learned about your watches. Now in Patek land, you have reached a full stop. When will you sell a Patek and start teaching us again?
Ooh, a little painful.
I'm going to be heading off because I must admit, it's very hard to have a leather strap watch when you live in the tropics like I do. Okay.
And you don't even wear your 2 nicest Pateks, man.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that question is implying that you should sell a few of the Pateks and branch out back into Rolex. That's what
I'd go fucking Langa, man, or Longa, whatever. 1815 chronograph, all black is the way I'd go.
That's just gonna make you wish you had a 5170 the whole time.
Right, but half the price.
You never believe it. I went to see Shawnee at European Watch Gallery, and he pulls out a fucking 5070p, never touched, still in wrapper.
Ooh.
Why is the 5070 double the price of the 5170?
I don't think it's double. That's not quite right, but it was 42 mils. It's when it came out. The significance of it was, it's kind of sometimes one model. I actually love the 5170. I got nothing. I think the 5170 is possibly
it's more elegant.
Yeah, but the 5070 is regarded as the one to have. And any fucking Patek chronograph is amazing. It's amazing. They're expensive.
Isn't it a little bit more limited in terms of the numbers?
Yeah, look, there's a number of things there, but I think honestly, if you can get any Patek chronograph, it's fucking amazing. They are all super amazing pieces there. Versa, $2.
I don't like Patek, but I'd like that.
Help, Reverso or Datejust 41 as first dress watch. Reverso.
Datejust.
I'd go Datejust with the fluted bezel and the Jubilee bracelet.
Yes.
Phenomenal.
Because that's
first,
versatile.
I'd go Datejust as a first.
Datejust is versatile.
Victor, hello, Bubala.
How what?
Hey,
I said hello, Bubala.
Hello, Bubala. I got a new watch yesterday.
Nice.
Yes, welcome, and congrats on the Panda.
Yeah, Arch, look, check it out.
Yeah, I don't. It doesn't do anything for me. Okay.
That's a lie, Archie. You said if you could get it,
he's holding back.
You would get it all the time.
He wants to say.
I agree. Hey, we got Eric.
I got it for retail, Arch. I didn't pay crazy money for it.
Hey, Eric C. Pop, €2. What did you make of the UK elections? I got to tell you, honestly, I hate both sides, but I'm really pleased Boris Johnson won. And
the polls were fake.
He's incredibly intelligent, Boris Johnson. And let's face it, England wants to get out of the fucking EU. They don't want to be in the fucking EU because you have a man in Brussels who tells your country what to do. It's centralized government. And I think, honestly, England has had enough. All the fucking refugee riffraffs, they go to England because they've got free healthcare, free housing, free this. England is broke and they want to get out. This is what the English people have been saying. They want to have immigration like Australia. Okay, because you got to control. Look, nothing wrong with immigration. I'm all in favor of immigration. But you have to control your numbers. And I think Boris Johnson is going to be great. He's a Trump supporter. He's a Trump supporter.
Oh, you're going to get some people upset now.
Well, I mean, I just tell you honestly, I honestly am pleased. I think the loony left, they're fucking nuts. Captain Z here, $10. Archie, would you consider moving a Calatrava for an dive. I tell you something. I had a talk to Dave yesterday, and he said, "What do you think of Lange?" And I said, "I love Lange." He said, "Would you buy one?" And I said, "You know something? Now that I got so many paddocks, I'd rather focus on one brand than to have."
You got to diversify a little bit. Come on.
I can do whatever I feel like because it's my money, it's my collection. Whatever I feel like.
Kind of your money.
When it's paid off, it'll be my money.
Pay it
Okay?
off. That's right.
But I got to tell you, man, seriously, the break. Look. I think the AP. I don't really like AP. I'm still angry about that other incident I had with AP.
The service costs.
Yeah, just a bit cheesed off with it. And I got to be honest with you, I love paddock. You know, my name is Paul Pluta, Paddock Philippe. It's just, how could I go for another brand with initials like that? How could I do that?
I might go into Longa actually myself. I'm very not happy with my 14060. And
no, why are you not happy? What the fuck's wrong with you?
I don't know. It just doesn't feel like a $7,000 watch. So I might sell it and then max my credit cards to get a Saxonia secondhand.
Doc, I really find this hard drinking tea with no sugar. You know that, Doc?
Put Splenda in there.
Why are you drinking tea?
Because I'm English, Doc.
Why can't you put Splenda in there?
Yeah, it's just Splenda. You'll shit it right out.
Yep.
It's I gotta be completely honest with you, man. Here we go. We've got some people on here. Look at this. We've got Rich Buddy. Hey, Rich Buddy.
Hey, Rich.
Hey, what up, gentlemen? How are y'all?
Rich Buddy, how's it going?
Hey, we're fantastic. What's going on, Rich Buddy?
He just came back from an FP Journe dinner last night.
Sorry about that. I was just getting set up. I just came back from FP Journe Boutique yesterday. It was pretty fun. Congratulations there, Victor, on the Daytona. Wow, man.
Yeah, that's a fucking major achievement. That is a beautiful watch.
For me, you know, I've always wanted this watch, and I've gotten a lot of watches in the meantime, so it's kind of like a trophy. I've always wanted it, but it's like kind of like finally, like
you've got Paddocks, man. That doesn't compare to Paddocks.
Well, you can't look at it that way. Yes, I don't like to hold these in the same hand as like a Paddock, but they're you can have. I mean, I still love all genres. I gave my nephew yesterday a Seiko 5 for his birthday. It didn't come in time for his birthday, so I gave it to him yesterday. It really is, you know, I paid like less than $100 for it. It's probably like a $250 or $300 watch. Great watch. I really, you know, I can appreciate things less than Paddock, I think.
Yeah, it's. I gotta tell you honestly, Rich Buddy, I would rather keep a small Paddock collection than have a mix match all over the joint.
I don't know. It's kind of exciting to have a little bit here and there.
I think one watch per brand is ideal. I don't know if we can do it personally, but
if they're good watches.
Yeah.
If they're good watches.
Like if I didn't love certain brands so much, I would love to be a one watch per brand, the way you did it before, Art.
Yeah. I love that collection. You know, that it was really fun.
Not one watch per brand, but one watch per 4 brands or something like this.
Well, yeah, what I mean is like one Rolex, one AP, one Paddock, one Lange, one Vacheron, and call it a day.
Something like that.
Yeah.
It's amazing stuff there. But I'm happy at the moment having a few.
Actually, if you could have one Rolex, any Rolex, which would it be? If you had one watch per collection, which Rolex would it be?
I gotta tell you, I think, you know, honestly, I think I would possibly go for just a sub.
Sub 8 in steel?
Something just simple, just elegant and simple. I don't even fucking care anymore. You know that I've had bitches.
Vintage Submariner.
I go 1655.
I've had bitches pick me up. It makes no difference. You saw the video.
Yeah.
That is.
I know. I'm 100% agree with you that the Bluesy is the most attention getting.
Without a doubt.
Watch.
That's the watch I can wear the least.
$5. Champagne two-tone Jubilee or steel blue dial smooth bezel or fuck it. get the steel, the blue steel smooth bezel on the Oyster bracelet. It's a lot cheaper, and I reckon it's a cooler watch. No questions at all there. Also, it's not Friday night in America yet. Oh, okay. And PG, thanks for the show. Thank you very.
It's 3:30 in California.
Yeah, it's pretty early. I was chatting with a bunch of people with Rich
I'm in Melbourne.
We didn't know it was on.
I'm in Melbourne. That's why.
Because I was just chatting with Rich and Clive just right before I
No,
jumped on.
the reason I did this early is I'm in Melbourne, Australia. I mean, they got daylight saving here. I'm in Melbourne, and I got to tell you, it's actually quite pleasant. The weather's pleasant, and I'm wearing my 5127.
Beautiful.
Hello, everybody out there.
By the way, I've got a strap coming from Combat Straps.
Aaron,
custom. Yeah, he's got one coming for me. It's a bespoke strap. I'd like to see if I can. I really want to wear. The other reason I don't get Rolex now is that I want to really wear these Pateks.
Did I show you the straps, the Patek straps I got, Arch?
You got some straps? What happened?
I got some custom ones that just came in from. You want to see them?
Sure.
They came in. Okay, so when I got the Pilot, they let me get a few. Hold on, let me start cam. They let me grab a few. They let me get some, but they had to customize it, and I'll tell you why. It was super confusing. But on the Pilot, because the straps, the original Pilot strap has like some cross stitching, or like like vintage, bigger motif. They had to do all these cross ones that they sent in that same style. So,
how much were they?
They were like $750, but I didn't have to pay for it. So this is the original it comes on. It's just a basic calf.
Yeah, I like the original.
Right, and it has this cross stitching.
Yeah, I like that.
So then when I made an order for the straps, I picked the material, so I did a small scale, shiny, beautiful. I love this one. This one is my favorite. I think I'll put this one on it.
Oh wow!
So what they did is it's the Patek Philippe original. But if you can see, you see the cross stitching here?
Yes.
So they had to do that, and that is what made it take 16 weeks. And then also, I like this one, but everyone else I know likes this one.
So how much are they? $750?
That's what I was told. I didn't see a price in the book. Okay. I don't think my dealer pays that amount. This one's beautiful too.
That's great.
They're like
wow,
very beautiful. Yeah, I don't know how well it will go with the brown dial, chocolate dial, but
I love the extravagant colors whenever they do that.
Yeah, producer Michael has blue alligator straps on some of his watches. They really pop. I don't know why blue alligator works, but it does.
Yeah, and shiny. And I have a black one coming also that I would put on the 5960. That it will look good on the 5960.
Yellow alligator pops too.
Pateks, you're just rocking Pateks, man.
This summer I went on a Patek binge. Then I went on an AP. For a while I was very loving my jumbo. I still do very, very much. But then this guy came, and I have to give it the attention it deserves.
I'm liking FP Journe, Archie. I'm liking FP Journe. I went to the boutique there in Hollywood yesterday.
He's apparently a bit of a cunt. You know that?
I actually met his brother and his sister-in-law. They were hosting. They were hosting last night. It was a good time. We had champagne. There was a few people there.
Yeah,
I gotta say,
sales. It's sales.
We were probably, there wasn't really no sales involved. They wouldn't let us look at any watches.
Sale. That's just to schmooze.
Yeah, food and drinks and yeah.
Fuck, I love the blue gator. You know that?
Yeah, if it doesn't, well, no, I don't want to say that yet.
We were the youngest couple there, Archie.
Oh, you're joking?
No, I'm not.
You were what?
The youngest couple there.
Oh, wow.
There's this fucker on Reddit who posts these piece unique FP Journe tourbillons, and they are just fucking stunning, man. I don't know how you get piece unique FP Journes made, but this dude he posts all the time on Reddit. I don't know if you guys have seen.
I tell you, FP Journe is a one-trick pony. Once he's died,
That's not true. I think once he dies, they'll go up in value. I think that brand is.
They'll go through the roof. When he dies, they'll go through the roof.
It's an independent.
You heard of Frank Mueller?
Huh?
It may, in fact, be one of the only mainstream independent brands.
Bullshit. I'd rather put my money in Paddock. I tell you the truth there, Rich Buddy. Fuck FP Journe.
Yes, Paddock.
Fuck him good, because quite frankly, they're all fucked. Okay? It's Paddock. It's pussy. That's all it is. Paddock and pussy. It's not about this FP Journe. You need a special fucking case opening tool to open the case.
There's Rolex.
They're absolute cunts. FP Journe is apparently a prick.
Okay,
that?
who is Steve
I've heard
Jobs?
people
Tricks
told me he's a real cunt. And I don't want to drink the fucking Kool-Aid. Okay, they licked your asshole. They licked you good, right?
Well, I'm going to stay on good terms.
Fucking wake up.
I'm gonna stay on good terms because the person with the last name Journe is the one that put me on the invite list last night. Yeah. So I'm gonna stay on good terms with them and not say nothing.
Yeah,
you got to.
When he's not invited to the event.
Actually, we're probably gonna go every single month. To be honest, it was a hell of a freaking drive.
Rich, next time if you get invited, see if you can get a +1. I swear I'll fly out for that.
It was a 2-hour drive to go 45 miles. To get there.
You got a super crap.
Here we go. Bursa, $5. Arch, is there a watch nice enough that you'd be willing to sacrifice a testicle for? Yes. 50-70p.
Hi, Doc.
I do it for I go for digit Daytona.
5170 is a little more elegant.
Wait, Doc, you said you do it for what kind of Daytona?
I do a 4-digit Daytona, so that leads to my next question. Doc BBW, do you need another testicle?
Oh wait, is that Rob?
Yeah, I'm Ron.
Okay, hey, I can't. Who's on there?
I was able to keep my testicles. Is that the question? I kept my.
No,
testicles.
I'm saying, do you need a third?
He always needs more.
I think about a third actually.
Right.
I do have dreams of winning the lottery or the equivalent, and actually spending it on an exotic dial. 6239 Paul Newman style.
Do you have a 6263?
You want to rock the bluesy, baby.
I like the bluesy. I have to add that to my collection at some point.
Damn. That's what I'm talking about. Rock
I actually I do like my pre-ceramic bluesy. But
with
yes,
diamonds.
bluesy's definitely got a place.
Oh, Art, let me show you this. I put this on leather.
Oh, fuck.
To make it a little bit more elegant for the winter.
You know what?
That's amazing.
I love it on leather. You know that?
That's
Eric
amazing.
Summers, $3. Eric Summers is a
Rolex
loyal fan,
Gorgeous.
and I love him to death. Question for the panel. Just offered the James Cameron at my AD. Already have a Sea Dweller 43 and an Explorer 2 Polar. My wrist is just 7 inches. Pull the trigger or pass. I actually would pass. I think the James
43
Cameron,
I would pass.
Yeah, I reckon. Look, the James Cameron. I don't understand.
It's got a beautiful dial, though.
Yeah, it does.
On the pre-owned market, the Deep Sea is so much cheaper. It's a fucking dial. I got to tell you, I honestly think the Daytona's on a leather strap. My friend has a Zenith white gold on a leather strap. That is the most elegant watch I've
and this
ever
is the original.
seen.
When I ordered it, I ordered the Rolex strap. So it's and then look what I did. I put a little cut in there, and I put a quick release. So I just put a little slit in the strap, so that way I can just quickly, just.
Does Rolex do quick release slugs?
No, they don't. So I have to.
You just turned it into a Franken, Victor. You just turned it into a Franken.
No, because I only cut the strap. I can buy another strap real quick.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah,
no, no.
they're not the original gold lugs. They're just, the gold spring bars. These
No,
are-
no, I don't understand why fucking more makers don't use
I know.
those spring bars. Those spring bars, quick release, are so. Paddock does it. And Paddock uses thicker ones. They're fatter. You know this, don't you?
Yes. They're very
Victor
good.
circumcised that strap.
I did circumcise it. But it is a really nice. It's not as nice as the. Well, it's different. It's not as nice as the Paddock one, but it's.
I got to be honest with you, man. I think a Daytona on a leather strap.
So Rich is showing us what Bud just got. That's what
Bud the stud.
Yeah, he just got that one.
White gold, blue dial.
That is beautiful, But
Absolutely.
I prefer it with the Arabics, but the Arabics, I prefer that.
Yeah,
I actually got to admit, I find the Arabic a little cluttered.
Yes.
So I like that one right there.
Okay.
Yeah,
The
true.
old Arabics, when they just had it when they had them vertically aligned, those are okay. But the new Arabics, very cluttered.
I got to tell you, I'm very scared about all these brands. What about Moser? That's a fucking cactus brand. Or Arnold. What about Arnold and Son? Arnold, that's just
forget
fucking,
that one. But Moser
fuck.
might be.
Those
there's
are
a-
beautiful and elegant. They don't speak to me. They're so.
They will never be collectible or valuable.
That's not. You don't know. Maybe someday, but they don't.
Paddock dress watches will always be better than a fucking Moser.
the marketability, maybe.
They're fucked. They're fucked. Only an idiot would buy a Moser. I've
Yeah,
seen
for that money, I'm going Breguet, second hand.
Very gay.
That's why
Exactly.
I was saying FP Journe is one of the more mainstream small houses.
FP Jean, I tell you honestly, I wouldn't put my money unless you were seriously wealthy. Don't fucking go there.
FP Journe and Longuet are the new companies that are really putting Paddock on the edge because they are better quality than Paddock. Well, under $150,000, they're better quality, more decorated, well done movements. So, just because they're not holding their value now doesn't mean that they may not in the future.
The problem is, let's be honest there. Why does everyone keep referring everything to Paddock?
Well, because
it's the leader. It's the leader. It's like everyone compares my luxury car. My luxury car is as good as a Mercedes. Well, why do you keep referring to the Mercedes as the benchmark? Because it's the one that everyone compares it to.
But it's why everybody talks about Rolex too. Doesn't mean Rolex is the best.
From a design perspective, though, Lenga, if you're forgetting the brand, even just dial design and case design, I think, like for example, the Lenga 1815 chronograph is a better looking watch than the 5171. Personally, I think Lenga makes better looking watches than Panga.
They have a beautiful design. They do.
The problem with Lange is they're a Phoenix. You understand?
I don't care what it is. It's amazing.
It's
A
a
Phoenix,
Phoenix.
meaning what? Like coming from the dead?
Yeah, is it really Lange?
Well, yeah, it is. It's Walter Lange, his grand.
How
Yeah,
can you
but look at
deny?
Richemont.
How can you deny the beauty of that Paddock right there? That's me.
Exactly.
That's
you
it.
hit it on the fucking head.
Hey Archie, that's me flaunting my Paddock at the FP Journe boutique last
How
night.
did that go over?
They said, "Oh shit, you're wearing our #1 competitor."
And what was your wife wearing? I can see your wife's hand in the background. What's she wearing?
That's
Oh,
a gold bracelet, a gold bracelet, but she's not into watches, so
Fuck that. Paddock looks beautiful.
doesn't it?
But Arch,
Did they really recognize you had on that Paddock?
Absolutely, without a doubt.
Absolutely.
It blinged harder than any FP Journe in that room. I'm not going to lie, especially the way I had it dressed with that cuff like that.
Yeah, I love the cuff, man. Fucking hell, Rich.
Show the picture of the whole outfit.
Oh, I don't think I have. Well, let me see.
The one you sent me.
Fuck you.
I'm not
Rich,
sure if I have
Rich
it.
knows how to party.
It is so. His outfit is like. It looks like from the movie Casino. He looks like he owns a few casinos.
I'm not sure if I got it. I don't have a picture of me in the outfit, buddy.
Okay.
I'll try to throw it up.
You're
I'll try to
looking
find it.
dapper,
I'll try to
man.
find
You're
it.
looking dapper.
I'll try to find
I'm
it.
proud of you,
I'll put
man.
it up.
You're
Look, I'll
looking
put it up.
dapper.
I have it. I'll find it right now.
I got to tell you, man. that 5196. It may be an entry-level paddock, but it punches with the big boys.
Okay, so look at this. This is, can y'all see that outfit? That is just, there's a lot of touches there. Yeah.
It's looking good, man. I love your shirt, man.
Thank you.
Look, I think FP Short, if you want to be honest with you, you collect the ones with the brass movements, not the gold movements.
Oh, I know what you mean.
You're talking from a collectability perspective, but from
that's the golden era there, you know. I kind of think many of these watch brands, Patek will always be there, okay? I can tell if any watchmaker is going to survive, it'll be Rolex and Patek.
Yes. And you're right about Lange being under the Richemont. That's the one thing that hurts it.
And I mean, why did they release that fucking sports watch for?
Well, they should have released a sports watch. They just didn't release a good one. That's the problem.
I can't think of another watch company, though, besides Lange, where every single watch in their collection I would wear and never wear anything else ever again. Every fucking
Here we
watch
go.
they make is amazing.
$2 entry-level RM versus top-of-the-line Tag Heuer. Oh, RM. I mean,
RM.
Look, I don't get RM. I really don't get that. I don't know if you've been to the RM boutiques. They're the most pretentious fucks on planet Earth. You know that, don't you?
I went one time.
Did they give you a catalog?
I'm not a fan. I actually think that the
catalog?
Jaguars look better.
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
They didn't. I didn't even ask for it. They gave me one, and I couldn't take it back with me because it was very large.
Hey, I walked into the bathroom last night in the boutique, and the chef in the back was like, "What are you doing back here?" And he goes, "Oh, excuse me, you are a guest."
Oh my God!
It was funny, dude. What are you doing back here?
Dude,
they were all French, bro. They were all French. It was cool.
Jordan boutique is amazing. It was, the way that they make it inviting for people to come and visit, not just for sale, just to hang out, eat, drink, hang out. In Miami, like if I lived in Miami, I'd buy a Jordan just to hang out there.
Yeah, it was cool, man. I'm telling you, it was right there on the strip. In Hollywood, they wouldn't let nobody in. There was a security guard checking your name at the door, and it was kind of fun. Wow. It was fun.
And it was your birthday, so that's a good birthday.
Yeah,
everyone say happy birthday to Rich.
Rich, buddy, what's going
happy
on?
Birthday.
What's going as far as your next paddock goes, Rich?
Boy, I don't know. I mean, I'm just kind of exploring right now. I'll be honest. I'm exploring. Yeah, I'm really exploring. It looks like I might have my black sub date, my first watch sold. So let me get that through.
I watched an interesting movie last night. Okay, it's called It's Complicated.
Yeah, that's what you.
It had Cheryl Streep in it, and Meryl Streep and Alec Baldwin. Now, the reason I mention it is Meryl Streep was wearing a Cartier Banois in the movie, which I happen to own for my lady friends.
Yeah.
Cartier Banois.
I love
that.
She's a big Polanski fan.
Is she?
Oh yeah, she
stands up for him. He's a pedophile.
Sorry?
He is a pedophile, convicted.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. I Polanski thing. Yeah, he's a fucked up. It's very sad what happened to his wife. Sharon Tate. Eric C. Pop 2 Euro. We don't all sound like that.
He must be French.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, we don't. But I got to tell you, that's a cool story, Rich. I love that story. That's so cool, man. That's such a cool story, Rich, buddy.
What are you doing back?
What do you never get rid of? You were getting rid of your day date. Have you sold that, or what's happened with the day date?
No, I'm holding on to that. Let me do one thing at a time. I think that sub date's going to go to a nice home, somebody I know. It's under warranty, so they're not going to complain to me. It's perfect.
Under what? A service warranty?
Right.
Beautiful. And what about the You were looking at say like a 5205, weren't you? An annual calendar, Paddock.
The 3940, more like it. That's
watch.
more within the budget, you know, compared to the other annual calendars.
How much can you get a 3940 for?
I think they're somewhere around 40,000.
But the problem is it's 36, which is okay, but it doesn't have a sapphire exhibition case back. That's the problem. And that movement deserves to be on display.
Here we go. Look at that setup.
You can't see.
That's what I was flaunting there yesterday.
Yeah, that looks fucking cool, man. You know how to. You took the Porsche as well?
No, that would have been too rough of a ride.
Oh, what did you take?
The Ford Explorer. Hey, that's what's nice about your watches. You leave the car in the Toyota Celica in the parking lot, and you walk in with the FP Journe. They won't know the difference.
Yeah, you look like Ace Rothstein, man.
You look like
nailed it with Casino.
Exactly. Yep.
I love to dress up. It's just not that often I get to do it. So I think
I'm glad you're happy.
I think I'll find myself going to the boutique here once in a while just to have a good time. And
Rich,
we had some.
Cool.
We had some. What do you call it? Some right here. Look at this. That's what we had afterwards in Hollywood at the Carney's.
Oh, someone shit on a plate.
Oh man, nothing better than Hollywood chili fries and dogs.
What did they serve you at the event?
It was, sushi and crackers and cheese.
It wasn't enough?
Little lamb chops, but we didn't want to get all dirty and stuff like that. So we caught a pretty good champagne buzz. So we went right across the street.
But you didn't get dirty on the chili?
No.
The chili and the dogs didn't get you dirty?
Pretty good stuff, man, I tell you.
Man, Rich, you sound like you had a good time with the wife, didn't you?
Yeah, we did. We don't get to go out that often.
What happened to the kids? You had a sitter?
Yeah, I left them with the folks.
Oh, right. Fuck. My old man, the fucking asshole, won't look after anyone. He won't look after my cactuses, yet alone the kids.
What's going on with the money situation with your dad, Arch?
I owe him $2,000. I haven't run him.
Have you confronted him yet or no?
About what?
Just that getting an extension or not paying it.
I've told him, look, I am working on it. I said to him, look, man, I said, I really feel bad about it. I said, look, I had to buy this 5196. It was the meaning of life.
It was at gunpoint.
Yeah, I said, look, I am fixing it up and I'm working hard. Nothing makes me work harder than knowing I owe you money.
That's not true, though, right?
Hey, it does. I don't like owing my dad money because he fucking always brings it up. You don't want to owe. You never want to owe your parents money. It's not a good look. Okay.
What were you supposed to do? Not get a fifth paddock, though?
Yeah, it's a good.
That's absurd.
Is that what he wanted you to do?
Yeah.
That's he just would have thought my priorities would have been more sensible, like food and housing would have been more important than a custom espresso chocolate strap.
Housing's for fun.
I was in Singapore. I said, man, I was in Singapore because I fucked up the travel arrangements.
What's in the blue box, Rich?
Ooh.
Can't hear you, Rich.
Oh, I have a question for you guys. So, my wife lost her engagement ring.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Is it matured?
She lost. No, she lost her engagement ring. So here's the question: in this box from Tiffany's,
yes,
is one of those really beautiful ring pouches, the leather ring pouches. They're like $250. It's just a freaking beautiful ring pouch.
Yes.
So do I give her just this for her gift and tell her, and she's going to open it thinking there's a ring in it and it's going to be empty and it's going to be a lesson to her to not lose her ring?
Fuck no, don't do that.
Or do I put a ring in it? I could go both ways, right? And put a ring in it.
I would shit in it. Just present her with a Tiffany box with a duty in it. That's what I would do.
Imagine if I gave you a Rolex box and it was empty.
All right.
What if it was a plastic ring, like a kitty toy ring?
How did she lose it? I don't understand this.
Yeah, we can't figure it out. Must have gotten lost with the kids, toys.
I put a
mixed
scorpion
up something.
in there.
We're hoping it turns up one day, but we've looked and looked and looked. We can't find it.
Worse than losing your
Rancher
ring
is
is not
on.
knowing that you've lost your ring.
Hold on, sorry. Oh no, that okay. I thought I had a window open. I don't. So, Victor, did you get anything?
Did I get anything? Take a look at my camera.
Oh wait, I have to. Shit, hold on.
He's working on the modern technology from the 50s.
Nothing makes a lady happier than Tiffany, boys. Make sure Tiffany,
Is that
baby.
like Lady Boys? Tiffany Boys?
Tiffany's the way to go.
Oh wow, Victor, what'd you get?
Panda, panda, panda.
Panda what?
Panda Rolex Daytona.
Oh really? Wow.
Retail.
Hey Archie.
On the contrary, wristwatch
Polish
experience.
Center,
I'm here. I'm here. I'm just going to go down and get my sucker horn.
Did you know Victor got a Panda Daytona at retail?
Yes, it's beautiful. Absolutely,
He was not impressed.
Really?
it's beautiful.
He said he wouldn't be
Watch.
He said what?
He's like, ah.
does less than nothing for him.
Yeah. Although, and I said that's not true because I've watched plenty of videos where he's mentioned if he could have got one Rolex, it would be the Panda.
I got to be honest with you, man. I've had it all happen to me. I've had beautiful women pick me up. I've had two-tone blue seas, Maserati blue dial. Yeah. I've done it all, man.
Okay. Have you had steel Daytonas?
No.
Then you have not had it all happen to you. Have you?
I've had everything I want. Now, guys, I'm just going to leave you for a couple minutes. I'm going to go and pick up the sucker horn. He's downstairs in the lobby. I got to pick him up. You just stay on there for a couple more minutes, okay?
Normally
Glad
I
he's
give
had-
you shit about that, but I'll let it slide because of the sucker horn.
Yeah, I'm going to go and get him, and I'll be back in a minute.
He hasn't had all steel Daytona, but he's had two-tone Daytona, so that's kind of like halfway, like a lady boy, maybe.
You know, I mean,
God.
fair, the gold, the two-tone and the gold are better watches, but this is kind of like, you know, it's a trophy of sorts. But
Okay, but Victor. It's not all about having the better watch. It's about pissing Archie off.
well, yeah, I didn't. You're the one who's trying to. I'm glad I introduced it before you came on. If you would have totally rubbed it in his face, and then he would have felt bad or worse.
I would
Hey,
have
do you know with John Suckerhorn, he can only come in if you invite him in?
Nice. Well,
And if you want to get rid of him, garlic will do the trick.
well, I was going to say that you'll notice there's no crucifixes on the walls in the hotel room.
Yeah, I love Suckerhorn. I'm just kidding around.
That was cute. That was cute, though, I have to admit. But on the other hand, Victor, Daytona shit, you can't. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for retail, this is the best watch bang for buck.
What about versus a really?
Oh,
How about a Nautilus at retail?
Nautilus is still 30 grand at retail, so it's gonna hurt for anyone. 12 grand is.
He said that
I think-
Daytona was harder to get.
Is that only
They tell
12
me-
grand?
Yeah,
That's only 12 grand? Holy shit. I thought
Yeah,
it was
they-
more.
No, it's
profit.
not. It's
Yeah, it is.
13.2 out
No,
the
it's
door.
12. It's 12. Well, with tax and everything, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's the retail is 12,400.
Holy shit.
Yep.
It's instant profit, and it's a very nice looking watch.
Oh, wait.
If I had that watch, I would never wear a Patek dress watch ever. Ever.
Really?
I would just wear that. Yes.
Okay, guys on the
I don't
live
do
chat.
dress watches.
Okay, guys on live stream comments. If you think Archie Roy fucked up giving up the Daytona for a Patek, type 1.
You know, that Maserati two-tone, I thought it was hideous personally. I know it's a cool watch, but it was fucking ugly. Just my
Really?
opinion.
You didn't like it?
I like.
I thought it was hideous.
Okay,
I
Ron,
thought it was unique.
you're the new guy. Let me give you two guys hints. When he gets the watches, you bash on him all you can, and then when he sells them, then you tell me he fucked up.
Oh, right, of course.
Okay, seriously, do I have to? Jesus, what?
I think the dial was a little cluttered on it, but it was still a decent looking watch, I thought.
Did it have the Arabics on it?
I thought
Yeah.
it did.
Yeah, it did.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like when the
But
they're cluttered.
I think that's what I think that's what was hitting you because we have the same taste on that.
But still, the blue and the red on a Daytona
But the
dial,
blue is
it's
really
hot.
nice.
Yeah, it's hot.
Nice blue.
They don't make too many of them.
Hey, Doc, BBW, what specific Daytona references do you have? I know you have 2 4 digits, but what are they?
Well, wait. Let me ask you a quick question. Now, Doc, you like Archie's Maserati dial. You liked the Maserati dial Daytona, right?
Me?
No, Doc BBW.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like the Romans part of it, but I mean, I still thought it was a nice watch.
Well, if you don't bang them.
It's because it was it wasn't the original dial, so I figure you would like it because.
Yeah, you can
Oh, very good.
You come on and say hello.
Have-
Sit down,
I've really
John.
swapped
Sit
dials.
down.
Very
Sit
good.
down here. Sit down and say hello.
I prefer
Hey,
poly.
members.
Put this on your head, 'cause I
Don't
want
bang
to
those watches together, Victor.
do this.
I would never.
oh,
I have to
oh.
tell you about. Speaking of banging watches, I had someone like
So-
try on my jumbo at an event
That's
last
a
Saturday.
What's up,
Mr.
Jono?
Hard.
How goes it, Johnny?
G'day, Clyde. G'day, members. How are we? How are
Welcome.
we? Just walked in to see Arch. We're going out to lunch somewhere today.
You're
Yeah,
looking
we
quite down.
Nice. Very nice.
Archie's just gone for a week, I think. How are we, members?
Yeah, you're looking
Yeah,
sharp.
good.
Looking good. I just got out of the suit, thank God.
What are you guys doing? You gonna go out to dinner? Go out to eat?
Lunch.
Yeah, we'll go out for lunch. We'll go out for lunch.
What are
G'day,
you
Shane.
wearing,
How are you, mate?
Hard? What's
Pardon
on
me,
your
mate?
wrist? What's on your wrist?
Long jeans.
Go
All right.
Blue.
James.
Suckerhorn sounds like an actual Australian. I think Archie is faking it or something.
Yeah.
You guys like my Playboy bunny smoking a cigarette hat?
Sure.
Yee.
The angry bunny?
Yeah. What's doing, Arch? What's doing? He's making a coffee, I think. He's making a coffee. Who have we got? We've got Ron the Dink, Doc BBW, Victor,
Hello,
and
hello.
Rich Buddy, and we've got Clyde. How you been keeping, Clyde? Haven't seen you in a while, mate.
Oh, it's been a while. God knows I've been on the live streams. The big streams.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I hadn't been on for a while. Haven't had a chance to speak to you much.
No one likes
Have
a braggart. No one likes a braggart, John. No
Oh,
one
right.
likes a braggart.
Very
What
true.
do you think of Archie's weight loss?
I just spoke to him myself. He said he's lost about 7 kilos. He said,
Yeah.
he doesn't look like he's taken off that much.
John, can you notice a difference in the gravitational force?
No. We had a big kiss downstairs with each other. You know, we're sweet again. Mates are with each other again. Very good.
I think he fits in his tuxedo a little better now, though.
You fit in the tux a bit better, Arch?
Yeah, I haven't put that on for a while. I should do that.
If we pull this out, can we still hear Paul?
Yeah, mate, maybe a bit of echo.
Oh, that's all right.
We'll just take it out.
I think you can hear, can't you?
Yeah. Hey, guys.
There we are.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
I see.
Mm,
I understand.
mm, mm.
I'm just getting the room ready for a session with John.
Yeah, he's cleaning the shed.
Are you like Radar O'Reilly with those super chats? I see nothing.
No, that's Sergeant Schultz. That's
No, that's exactly. I don't see any super chats either. What's you guys doing to me?
We can. Thomas Burnett, 199,
Yeah,
£2.
looking dapper, Jono.
Yeah,
Beautiful,
thank you, mate.
beautiful.
Thank you. You have a seat, Arch.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
said
wrap
that.
it up, guys. I gotta wrap it up. I gotta do some filming with Jono, guys. We got.
It sounds like a good
almost an
idea.
hour.
No, Archie, are you?
Guys, I want to thank you for coming on.
Before you
Tomorrow, I'm going to be on a plane. I'm not doing a show tomorrow.
oh, thank you,
I'm going to
God.
be on a plane.
No,
But
Archie,
guys, I love you, and I will
are you,
see
before
you
you go
in
outside, are you gonna? Before you go outside, please tell me you're gonna run a comb through your hair.
Yeah, I will.
You look like
Okay.
a fucking mental patient.
Victor,
Actually,
thank
the
you.
sides.
You look
need to
like
come
Boris,
even.
the Prime Minister guy, Boris Johnson,
The
Yes,
sides.
except he has hair.
A little combing.
besides, Thank you, guys. See you later. You take care. Love you all.
See you guys.
Awesome.
See you long time.
Take care of the sucker horn too.
I will.
See you, John.
See ya. See ya.